mentioned previously about business liability, and the General Assembly did pass a bill that would expand on the business liability coverage that they granted a month ago, and this would extend that coverage to a business that follows through with reasonable efforts to control the COVID-19 outbreak. If a customer or an employee contracts the disease, then that provides some liability coverage. It also then extends that beyond, so that if an employee takes it home, so there's some additional coverage there for the businesses, again, that make reasonable efforts to make sure that they're doing what's needed to control any outbreaks. So we mentioned before that North Carolina Department of Agriculture had proposed a grant program to help expand the capacity of small-scale processing for livestock. That was funded at $10 million. There was also a proposal out for some additional marketing money for NCDA that was not funded. Also, there was a proposal to try to provide some relief for North Carolina's dairy farmers due to the drop in prices from COVID-19, and that was also not funded. There is a small possibility that those issues that were not funded could come back up in the September 2nd session. Again, it's small, definitely not guaranteed, but there's a possibility that we could address that at a future date. So the North Carolina General Assembly essentially wrapped up most of their business for the short session. They will be in skeleton sessions for about a week, 10 days really. They'll come back on July the 7th. Just to take up any vetoes that the governor might enact between now and then. Then they'll go home, come back on September the 2nd, and that will be probably just a few day session, 2 days maybe, to take up any additional funding items. So if Congress sends down more federal dollars, or if something changes that they need to reappropriate some of those federal COVID-19 dollars, then they'll take that up on September 2nd. But other than that, they're essentially done on policy issues for this short session and really the second year of the biennium.